let me show you something that I think will help all of us today, okay? This dot right here, if you can see it, that's us, okay? This dot right here is our prospect, our client, our customer. Far too often when we're communicating directly with them, they're afraid, they're a burn victim, they don't want to change, and they see us as some sort of threat, right? So they see us as a threat, and so they're going to block or push back on us as we communicate to them. Here's the idea that I want to give you guys today, right here, right now. And I'm not saying this is wrong, this bi-directional, you to them. Hey, I've got an idea I want to get your opinion on. Hey, I think we could save you 17%, allow you to bill more to your clients and get paid more, whatever the situation is. But oftentimes when we're presenting these ideas directly, because of fear, because they're a burn victim, because they don't want to change, they push back. An idea I want to give you guys is I want you to think about introducing a third party, a third entity, a news article, okay? So my message to Alex, for example, let's say I sell payroll services. And I know that Alex is a CPA, a certified public accountant, and he works with small businesses, okay? And I want Alex to pitch my Easton University payroll services to his small business clients. Hey Alex, Matt Easton with Easton University Payroll Service. Hey, I've got an idea. You and I are connected on LinkedIn. I've got an idea I'd love to get your opinion on. Can you call me on my mobile? 720-660-3202. Okay, Alex calls me back. Hey, it's Alex with Alex CPA. Yeah, what's up? Hey, so what we're finding is we can save CPAs like you 17% of the work that you're doing that you're not currently getting paid for. I can help you with that and help you get paid for that. Oh, I'm all good. We're all set, Matt. Thanks for calling. See you on LinkedIn. Bye. Right? All kinds of resistance. But if I introduce a third party, let's say it's a news article from the National Association of Public Accountants website. National Association Public, NAPA, I just made that up, right? So I call Alex with the same voicemail. Hey Alex, Matt Easton, Easton Payroll, you and I are connected on LinkedIn. I've got an idea I'd love to get your opinion on. Can you call me on my mobile, 720-660-3202. Alex now calls me back. Instead of me pushing the idea directly to Alex, having to deal with fear, him being a burn victim, status quo, he doesn't want to change. What I'm going to do is I'm going to point the idea at a third party, okay? It's going to sound like this. Hey Alex, thanks for calling me back. You know, I was just reading an article on the National Association of Public Accountants website, and it was saying that small public accounting firms, about 15 to 25% of the work that they're doing, it's not billable, they're not getting paid for it, but they still have to do it because the small businesses that they're serving, they don't have the right bookkeeping setup, they don't have the right payroll setup, and they're using things like QuickBooks. And so a lot of times public accountants are going to having to go in and kind of detangle that mess that their clients have set up in their QuickBooks because they're not doing, you know, payroll with a professional company that can just report that directly back to the CPA, and they're not getting paid for those hours. Alex, is that something that you're seeing? Now look, instead of me pitching an idea to Alex and hoping Alex is receptive, I'm pointing, it's like a triangle, I'm pointing at this news article on the National Association of Public Accounts. Now Alex might say, you know, man, that's interesting. Did the article happen to mention that CPAs were able to bill for that? You know what, Alex, in fact it did, and in the article they were mentioning that it's very difficult for CPAs to bill their clients for that because as small businesses, if the CPA billed for those hours, it wouldn't become cost effective. Yeah, that's why I haven't been charging for that, is because a normal small business that I charge $1,800 to do their taxes every year. I mean, gosh, if I charged them for all the work I really had to do untangling their QuickBooks, my bill would be like $7,000, and there's just no way they could afford me. Yeah, got it. I mean, that's why I was thinking of you when I read this article, because in fact, kind of the similar situation that my clients are in. Of course, they would love to charge for all the work that they're doing, but it just doesn't make sense in terms of the billing. You know, that's something that we're finding at Easton University Payrolls. If we can get these clients on board with us, although you wouldn't get paid for all of those extra hours, what we're able to do is make sure that you're getting paid for the hours that you're actually working, right? So you're not having to do all that extracurricular investigating, unraveling, untangling of your client's QuickBooks accounts, and you're just getting a crystal clear report from us on exactly what went out. It's all columned, it's all set up, just so that you can import that directly, into your tax filing. Does it make sense for us to get together for maybe 20 minutes? I can kind of talk to you about how things are set up, and then a program that we have where you can easily send out an email or put a mailer in with your monthly statements, and we can hopefully get most of those clients that you're spending a lot of extra hours on board with us, so that we can pick up that work and do the heavy lifting for you. Yeah, that might be interesting. How long would it take for us to do that? It's just 15 minutes. I could kind of look at it, and then we can kind of go through some options. We'll cover the marketing cost on the mailers and everything there. Do you notice how when you bring up an idea with somebody, even though it was the same idea, hey Alex, about 15 to 25% of the work that you're doing, you're not getting paid for. Oh yeah, I am. I get paid for everything that I'm doing. When I directly bring an idea to a client, because they're afraid, because they're a burn victim, because they don't want to change, they're inherently going to push back on me. But if we point this at a news article, hey, I just read an article in this journal, I just saw something, I just attended an event that found that advertising companies are blank, 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 right? You could even point it at a third client. Hey, the reason why I wanted to reach out to you, Alex, is we had a client in a very similar situation. I'm not at liberty to really say their name because I don't want to share their personal information, but what we found is, north of 20% of the work that they were doing, they weren't getting billed for. And I just wanted to make sure you were aware of this, because once we discovered the problem, it was pretty easy to solve. Does it make sense for me to kind of walk through what we did for them and see if you're seeing some of these things? The more you can point your ideas at a third party, client, association, article that you read, event you attended, the more receptive that client is going to be to your ideas.